women's game only here this evening on WIKK, WSEI. Here's Lainey Lips. Takes it down the paint. Backdoor pass. Jamia Jones tried to reverse layup. Gets her offensive rebound and a put back up and in. She has a quick 4 points with that one offensive board. And it's 4-0 Lady Knights. 1 minute into the game. Back into the man-to-man defense. Here's Robertson. Down low. Now brooks it back out top. Gives it off right side to Diamond Gray. She takes it to the baseline and is whistled for double dribble. First turnover of the game for either team. Say triggers it in to Lips, and she will walk it into the front court. Now back to Shelby Say, head of the key. Shelby goes left side wing to Lips. She looks down low. Man-to-man defense, by the way, for the Saints. Backdoor cut. Zadalis up and in for two. Lips with yet another assist. And that's a 6-0 lead, OCC. Bringing up the court is Wilson. She puts up the shot, no good. Little too hard. Rebounded by Zadalis. Quickly front court, they threw it away. Intercepted. Now a fast break, right side Wilson puts it up on the glass, no good. Good rebound there by Jamia Jones as she dribbles it out of the pack. Gives it off to Say, right side Lips for three is no good, and a long rebound will go out of bounds over to Shawnee. 2 minutes into the game, it's a 6-0 lead for OCC. Substitute checking in, Sienna Roberts, a freshman. She'll check in for Kanaya Ward. Of the players they have available, they have a total of 3 sophomores and 3 freshmen. And quickly, it's Gray down into the right side, and a corner baseline jumper is up and good by Corrine Wilson. And Shawnee gets on the board. Excuse me, that was Ward with the bucket, so it's 6-2. Here's Zadalis into the paint. Shot no good, just in front of the goal, about 10 feet. Defensive rebound. Bringing it up is Diamond Gray. Now across the timeline. 6-2 Lady Knights back on defense. Ball comes out to Robertson. She'll work it right side, going against Lips. Drop step, up and under, and a foul whistled on the Lady Knights. I believe it'll be Lainey Lips with the foul. Nope. Samantha Say was the signal. Didn't even see her around there. So the foul on Shelby will be her first team foul. And the free throw, first one is up and good by Ariana Robertson, 49% free throw shooter. It's her first point of the game. She'll shoot another. And the second free toss is good as it drops in. 6-4, Shawnee on a 4-0 run after the Lady Knights opened up on a 6-0 run. 7:12 to go, first quarter. Here's Lips front court. Right elbow, Zadalis dribbles, one dribble, now to Say. Takes it over left wing to Lainey Lips. Down low, Jamia Jones, too far over her back, and it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Shawnee. On the touch was Roberts. So Lady Knights will have it out baseline to the left of their goal. 12 on the shot clock. Sechrist will trigger it in. And she taps the ball, looks to the corner, now down low. Couldn't hit Jones, and it's going to be intercepted. And quickly on the other end, a lay-in, and we are tied. A 6-0 run. Diamond Gray, her first bucket of the game on the second turnover on OCC. So Lips will take it down low, loses it, but picks it up. Loose ball, Jamia Jones. Up, no good. Got her own rebound, back up. Couldn't drop it, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Sage Meredith will pick up foul number 1, team foul 1 for the Saints. And that'll bring Jamia Jones to the line, a 6'3 freshman. She will shoot 2. Freshman from Middletown, Ohio, gets the first one to drop in. A 56% free throw shooter. She breaks our first tie of the game and makes, second free throw no good. So a 7-6 lead for the Lady Knights. as they break the 6-0 scoring streak put up by Shawnee. There's a steal by Lips, a missed pass. She'll bring it all the way in. It's going to be fouled. And on the floor, that'll be before the shot. Ball will be out of bounds for the Lady Knights. And the foul whistled on Diamond Gray. Her first and the second team foul. And substitute will check in. It'll be Kanaya Ward. She will come in to the contest for Meredith. Jones will trigger the ball in on the baseline to the right of the OCC goal. 27 on the shot clock. Get it into Say. Now to Lips. Around the screen. Takes it down the lane. Now out to Sechrist. Samantha right elbow on the wing. Sedalis 3. No good. Tipped out by Jones. And a jump ball. Maybe got by with an extra step. And the alternate possession will kick it over to Shawnee. So each team with the 3 early turnovers. Lady Knights up early 6-0. Then a 6-0 run by Shawnee. We had a first tie, and OCC breaks it with a free throw. And leading 7-6 with 6 minutes left first quarter. Shawnee with the ball. Head of the key with the dribble is Robertson. Now gets off to Diamond. Back to Robinson. Gray looks for it. She drives into the paint. Bump foul will be whistled on Shelby Say. Yep. That will be her second. And the second team foul on OCC. Shelby will check out of the OCC lineup. Jenna Roth will check in, her first action. And triggering in on the baseline will be Corrine Wilson. She gets it in. Little floater off the left side. Below the elbow, no good by Gray. Rebounded by Samantha Sechrist. Lady Knights will bring it up and right down the lane. Right block, no good. Rebound back up and in by Jamia Jones. Jones with her third rebound. She has 7 of the Lady Knights' 9 points. And OCC up by 3 with 5:22 to go here in this first quarter of play. Here's Robertson, right wing. Throws a close pass there, driving in. Stripped away. Here's Lips with it. Into the front court. Goes on the left wing. Sechrist for 3. No good. Rebound to Shawnee. On the other way, here comes Diamond Gray, left wing. 4:58 left first quarter. She'll take it all the way in front of the goal. Up on the glass and good. Her second hoop. She has 4, and it's 9-8. Lady Knight lead is at 1. Largest lead of the game for OCC has been at 4, while Shawnee has not led in the contest. Here's a drive by Sedalis, up and in for 2. Lost the ball on the right wing, but picked it up. Sedalis now with 4. OCC up by 3, 11-8. Checking your Jimmy Fehrenbacher Country Financial Agent scoreboard. A near steal up top, but Diamond Gray gets it back. Guarded there by Lips. Takes it to the right elbow, down the lane, no good. Ball loose. Jamia Jones, loose ball. Up to Sedalis. Left-handed lay-in, no good. Gets her own rebound. Tries to put it up. We'll have a jump ball. And the shot was blocked. OCC will keep it on the alternate possession. And we'll have a timeout on the court. 4:04 to go here in this first quarter of play. Lady Knights on top 11-8. This is Shawnee Central College basketball. Back at Shawnee Community College here on this Monday evening, a rescheduled game from a canceled game earlier. Lady Knights on top 11-8. 4:04 to go first quarter. Breaking the action brought to you by Addie Phillips, your Edward Jones financial advisor in Olney. Edward Jones, member SIPC. And Roth will trigger it in. Goes over in the left corner. There's Lips for three. No good. And the rebound pulled out by Shawnee as it hits the floor. Bringing it up is Robertson. Guarded there by Roth. Lady Knights staying their man-to-man defense. With the ball backing in is Wilson. Now right side. Jumper up. Good. A swish on the right side put up there by Ward. That's her second hoop of the game. The Lady Knights lead is cut back to 1. 11-10. Here's Sechrist to the left elbow. Now to Roth into the paint. Drop step, left hand, glass and good. Nice move by Jenna Roth. Her first hoop of the game. Averaging 5 points, 3 boards a game. And it's 13-10 with OCC on top. Now a three-pointer up top. Left side, no good by Wilson. Goes out of bounds and over to the Lady Knights. With 3:14 to go here in the first quarter. Checking out will be Wilson. Back into the Shawnee lineup will be Sage Meredith, a freshman. Shawnee's hit 32 three-pointers on the year. The Lady Knights have tripled that with 104. Here's Lips driving on the right block, up and good. Got her defense on her hip and took advantage of it. Her first basket of the game, averaging 18 points per game, leading OCC. And it's 15-10. Lady Knights, their largest lead of the game at 5. Driving in, the bucket is good off the left block by Diamond Gray. She's got the hoop. She'll look for the harm. As a foul will be whistled on OCC's Jenna Roth. That'll be her second foul, third team foul on OCC. And at the line will be Gray with the hoop looking for the harm. Free throw is good as it's stuck in. She has 7 of the 13 points for Shawnee with 2:45 to go first quarter. Here's Lips down the lane, kicks it out to Sechrist. Left elbow, now to Zedalis. Elbow, right side, up to Lips. 3 ball, no good, out of bounds, and over to Shawnee. Lady Knights lead is at 2, 15-13. OCC started the game with a 9-10 record, 3-2 in the GRAC, and 3-3 in region play. Trying to pick up a big road win here this evening at Shawnee Community College. Here's Robertson, right wing. She'll take it up top, now over on the left side. Now to Sage Meredith, drives in, taken, knocked away by Samantha Sechrist. Jamia Jones picked up the loose ball, 4th turnover there in Shawnee. Now a lazy pass is going to be intercepted and in for a layup by Diamond Gray. She has 9. Lady Knights' 4th turnover of the game, the second that's been converted into points. And we're tied at 15. It is our second tie of the game. They get the ball down low to Jones. Her shot up and over the rim, no good. Rebounded by Diamond Gray. And Shawnee will bring it up looking for a lead. They have had 1 lead in this contest. We've had 2 lead changes. And there's a foul whistled on Samantha Sechrist. That'll be her first, 4th team foul. Jones will check out. Olivia Lemke will enter the OCC lineup. Robertson is out for Shawnee. And back in is Corrine Wilson. And it'll be the ball out for Shawnee on their baseline. We're tied at 15. Backdoor pass intercepted by Lips. Saved in to Sechrist. Now gets it back to Lips on the right side. Turnover number 5 on Shawnee. Lips will back it out in the wing. Now take it into the paint. Here's Zedalis. Right lane. Up with the shot. Blocked out of bounds. Maybe some contact, but OCC will have the ball out on the baseline to the right of the goal with 18 seconds on their shot clock. Tied at 15 with 1:20 to go first quarter. Sechrist goes down low to Zedalis, and we'll have a holding foul whistled on Sage Meredith. That will be her second. And the third team foul on Shawnee. Roth will trigger it in baseline with 20 on the shot clock. Now out to Lainey Lips. She's back behind the arc on the right wing. Now uses a screen by Zedalis down the lane. Floater right hand up and good. Went off the back of the rim and dropped in. Nice move by the point guard. She has 4. OCC back up by 2, 17-15. Just under 1 minute now left in this first quarter. Here's Gray, left now right. Gives off the pass to Wilson. And Meredith got the ball but took the extra step. And a traveling call will be the 6th turnover on the Saints. OCC will have it out three-quarter court. The Shawnee steps back into their man-to-man defense. Lips, Zedalis, Sechrist, Limke, and Roth on the lineup court for OCC. Here's up top, Roth goes left wing, Zedalis in front of the Shawnee bench. Around a screen by Limke, pull-up jumper no good. Sechrist with a rebound out to Lips. She fakes 3, dribbles in and loses it out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Shawnee. And OCC will have it out on the baseline. Roth will trigger it in. 33 seconds left in the quarter. Out to Lips for 3. No good. Limke with a big rebound. Now to Sechrist. Up to Zedalis. Wide open for a tray. No good. And the rebound pulled down by Shawnee. Rebound there to Roberts. She gives off now to Diamond Gray. Going to be intercepted and fouled by Zedalis. That will be May's first foul of the game. 15 fouls, so we'll have free throws for the rest of this quarter. Only 15.3 seconds remaining for Shawnee. And at the line earlier with the and 1. Shooting 2 will be Diamond Gray. And her first free toss is good. Has it rolled around and caught in. She'll shoot another with 15 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. She'll try to give us our third tie of the game with this free throw if made. As she puts it up and no good. Rebound is tipped out by Sechrist but picked up by Gray. Three-pointer in the corner, no good. Now the rebound by Zedalis, 9 seconds. Lips across the timeline. 99s will go for the last one. 3 seconds. Now 4. She dribbles in. Knocked away and will wrap up the first quarter of play. OCC clinging on to a 1-point lead after the first 10 minutes. 17-16, her scoreboard check. Back with more Lady Knights basketball in a moment. As we come out of the first quarter break, Lady Knights with a 17-16 lead. OCC and Shawnee have yet either team to make a three-pointer in this contest. Lady Knights average about 5 per game. But not so far here on the road at Shawnee Community College. Coming out, start the second quarter. It'll be Sechrist, Lips, Zedalis, Roth, and Limke. It will be Shawnee ball out at midcourt. Back in the lineup is Ariana Robertson. She'll trigger it into Wilson, into the front court. Lady Knights back into a man-to-man defense. A little 1-4 low set put up by Shawnee. Then they bring it back up top, left side to Gray. Down low to Meredith. She gets it up. Free throw line jumper by Ward is no good. Limke will pull down the rebound. Gives off to Sechrist, who'll break it out. Now give over to Zedalis, head of the key. She'll drive into the paint. Jumper's good. It'll count. And she'll be at the line to shoot one. Foul whistled will go on Kania Ward. That will be her first team foul this quarter. And that puts Sedalis at the line for the N1. Looking for her 7th point of the contest. And the free throw is good as it dropped in after a few bounces on the rim. And it's a 19-16 3-point lead OCC. 9:14 left first quarter. Diamond Gray will walk it into the front court. Up on the right wing to Robertson. Robertson looks low to Ward. Now gets it to her on the right block. Drops that. Double team by Roth. Good help side defense. She was fronted up by Lemke. Roth helped out. Now Sedalis gets it to Roth. Left-handed layup no good. Olivia Lemke gets the rebound. Sedalis to Lips. Driving in inside the free throw line. Jumper good from 14. Lips has 6. Give the assist there to Sedalis after a Lemke. Her offensive rebound. And the Lady Knights are up by 6, their largest lead of the game, 22-16. Diamond Gray will drive in and run right over Jenna Roth and pick up the charge. Roth had positioning just inside of the left block. And she took the charge all the way. Diamond Gray, foul number 2, team foul 2. It's a player control foul, so a turnover, 7th of the game on Shawnee. 22-16, Lady Knights trying to get some distance in this contest. Lips will bring it up over to Sedalis. A cross, left elbow, Roth to the free throw line, and she carried the ball. Turnover will be number 6 on the Lady Knights. Back into the lineup will be Sienna Roberts. She'll check in for Diamond Gray. Gray will come out with her 2 fouls. With only 6 players available, have to really be careful, the Shawnee coaching staff, in how they operate the personnel in this game. Robertson has it up top, guarded by Lips. Left side to Meredith. Lost the dribble. Roth goes to the floor, tries to get it, maybe got by with a shove there. And it's going to go out of bounds, and last touch, they say, by Shawnee. So that will go as a turnover, the 8th of the game. And OCC will have the ball out at midcourt. Sedalis, Lips, Seacrest, Jamia Jones now back into the OCC lineup during that break. In for Lemke. And Roth will stay in as well. Down low to Jones, baseline, tries to kick it out to Seacrest and had too much on it. Over her head, out of bounds. Turnover number 7 on the Lady Knights. OCC with a 6-point advantage, 22-16. Up on the left side, Wilson brings it front court. Now in the right corner to Ward. Look for a give and go there, but out to Robertson now on the wing. Robertson works it over left side above the elbow. Now back right. Gives off Wilson. Down low to Ward. She touched it but lost it. Jamia Jones will pick up the loose ball. 9th turnover on Shawnee. Here's Lips attacking out to Roth. Thought about 3. Now back to Lips. 3-ball right wing is good. All net. Lady Lips will hit her game's first 3-pointer. That's her 44th tray of the year. And the Lady Knights jump out to a 9-point lead and a timeout to Shawnee. 25-16 OCC. 7:04 to go here in this first half of play. We'll take a break. Back in Big thanks to all of our sponsors for OCC basketball this year on Freedom 92.9 and on YouTube. It'll be the Saints ball as Robertson triggers in into the front court as Wilson. Lady Knights stay in their man-to-man defense. And there's a travel call, double dribble, take your pick, carry the ball. It'll be a turnover for Shawnee, their 10th of the game. Trying to bring it up top around the OCC defensive play. And the Lady Knights will get it back. Lips will bring it into the front court, trying to add to the 9-point lead. Lips around the screen by Roth. Now up top screens, and Lips fires up a three, no good. Sechrist up, no good on the offensive putback, and she's fouled. And Samantha will be at the line to shoot two. Sechrist is a really good rebounder, always around the ball. And Samantha, an 80% free throw shooter, puts the first one up and in. That's her first point of the game. Samantha wears 0 from Sullivan, Indiana. Jinxed her. Second free throw, no good. Lady Knights up by 10, their largest lead of the game, with 6:40 to go here in the second quarter. On the right wing, pass there to Wilson. She'll bring it up top. Nearly stolen by Lips. Now Robertson drives in. Is going to be bumped and fouled by Lips. That will be her first. And the first team foul on the Lady Knights here in this quarter. Ball will be out to Shawnee on the baseline with 18 seconds to go on the shot clock. Wilson triggers in right side to Gray. Back into the lineup, playing with 2 fouls. Up top, three-pointer, no good. Put up by Wilson, rebounded by Lips. Point guard gets it down low. Zedalis, right hand, left block, left on the glass, and good. Zedalis has 9, 5 in this quarter. It's 28-16. Lady Knights up by 12. And up on the left side is Robertson. And we'll have a foul whistled, I believe, on Lady Lips. Looks like she kicked the ball. But will pick up her second foul. That's the second team foul. And the ball will be out of bounds to Shawnee, who trails by 12 points. We were tied at 15, and now that 15 all tie, Lady Knights are on a 13-1 run. And on top by those 12 points, just under 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. There's a pass to Ward. Shot is blocked by Jamia Jones. She'll get it out to Lips. Lips across the timeline, looking with her head up as always. Now back to Jones into the paint. Free throw line. She'll go in, kicks it out. Roth for 3, right wing. No good. Sechrist trying to get it. Maybe touched it out. They're going to give it to the Lady Knights. Last touch by Shawnee with 3 players there underneath the goal. And Roth will trigger the ball inbounds, not before a substitute. Sage Meredith, freshman, will check back in for Kanaya Ward, one of their 4 sophomores on this squad. Roth will get it in. Zedalis, right elbow, out to Roth on the wing, down low above the block. There's Jones dribbling in. And an offensive foul will be whistled on Jamia Jones. Wow. Trying to gain positioning. They're going to whistle her for a charging foul, offensive foul. Her first foul of the game, third team foul. 5:28 to go here in this first half of play. 28-16. And into the corner is Ward. She'll fire up the jumper. No good. Zedalis, a rebound. Here comes the Lady Knights up on the right side. Back to Lips. She'll take it down the lane. Shot blocked but fouled. And Meredith will pick up the foul. That'll be her third foul. Third team foul. And at the line will be Lady Lips. She'll shoot 2. And Meredith will take a seat. Checking in will be Kanaya Ward, who just went to the seat for a break. Lips at the line for the first time in this game. First free throw is good. She's a 72% free throw shooter. 5'3" freshman from Hamilton, Ohio. Second free throw good as well. She has 7 in this quarter, now 11 in the game. 30-16, Lady Knights up by 14. They have put up their defensive wear in this game, except for that play. Well, it's down low, but Ward had it knocked away by Jamia Jones, her second block shot. Lips will bring it up. Dribbles in, now back out. Takes it into the paint, down the left lane. Shot no good, rebounded by Robertson. And it'll be Shawnee bringing it up the left side. Robertson will lose it out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Lips. With 4:38 to go here in this second quarter of play. Lady Knights, since that 15-all tie, are on a 15-1 run. Shelby Say will check back into the OCC lineup. Lainey Lips will get a break. So Say, Jones, Sechrist, Zedalis, and Roth. In the corner, three-point shot up, no good by Diamond Gray, rebounded by Jamia Jones. Lady Knights will bring it up. Zedalis, front court, left elbow, spin, drop step in the paint, up, no good. And a rebound coming down to Wilson. She'll give off on the pass there. Now left side is Diamond Gray inside the arc. Jumper is good, but only a 2-ball for Diamond Gray. It's her first points since the first quarter. And in fact, the first points in this quarter for Shawnee. She has 12 points. And as Shelby Say tried to go down low in the pass, took an extra step. 8th turnover on OCC. Lips will re-enter the lineup, but not before a timeout on the court. 4:03 left here in quarter number 2. Lady Knights on top 30-18. This is OCC basketball. To Lady Knights basketball here in this Monday evening down at Shawnee Community College. Here's Robertson driving in. Ball nearly knocked away and out of bounds. And it will be by Zedalis, and then out of bounds, last touched over on the far side of the court by Sienna Roberts. So a turnover will be their 6th of this quarter, 12th of the game. And Lady Knights will bring it into the front court up by 12. 3:41 to go, second quarter. Jenna Roth was cutting to the paint. Lindy Lips shot, she was coming out to the side and threw the ball out of bounds. Turnover number 9 on OCC. So Shawnee with the ball in the front court. Goes to the head of the key or free throw lane. Wilson traveled as she was put up with some defense there by Zedalis. And a 7th turnover this quarter, 13th of the game. And OCC will have the ball out length of the court. With 3:27 to go here in this second quarter of play. Don't forget at halftime, we'll check your stats and more. Also look at our sports broadcast schedule. A game every night of the week this week on our WIKK and WSEI stations. Here's Lips trying to go baseline, kick it into the paint, but threw it away. Turnover number 10 on the Lady Knights. Here's Robertson, works it on the right wing. There's Diamond Gray. She'll take it baseline, kicks it out to Ward. Jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound, back up, no good. Foul on Jamia Jones. That'll be her second. And the 4th team foul So each team will be in the bonus for the remaining 3 minutes and 2 seconds. At the line to shoot two, Kania Ward, a 38% free throw shooter. Lemke will check in for Jones. So Lemke, Roth, Zadelis with Say and Lips in the lineup for OCC. Free throw is good by Ward. She'll shoot another. It's her 5th point of the game. And the sophomore forward will have another. It is up and good as well. She has 6 in the contest. 30-20. Lady Knights by 10. Under 3 minutes ago now here in this second quarter. Sedalis to Lips, right elbow down the lane. Kicks it out to Roth. She'll fake, drive. Up on the glass, no good. Rebounded by Shawnee. Here's Diamond Gray into the front court. Quickly, left wing, Robertson. She'll fake, drive in, drop step, in the paint, falls down, kicks it out to Ward. Now Ward goes right side on the pass there to Wilson. Back to Robertson, down the lane, bumped by Lips. Nearly lost it. She'll have to retrieve it in the corner. Now Ward, free throw line, out to Wilson for 3. No good. Rebounded by Shelby Say. Shelby will get the ball out quickly into the front court. Straight up the middle, down low, Roth, glass, and good. Nice recognition by Shelby Say. She gets the assist. Roth will pick up her second hoop of the game. She has 4. 2:06 left in the half. 32-20, Lady Knights by 12. And a turnover by Shawnee. Trying to go down in the corner. There to Wilson. Couldn't handle the pass. Their 8th turnover in this quarter. And 14th of the game. So OCC will bring it up. Not before timeout, though, in the court. 2:02 left in the first half. 32-20. Lady Knights on top. Checking your Jimmy Fehrenbacher Contra Financial Agent scoreboard. Second game in a row after breaking a 3-game losing skid this past Saturday at home with Wren Lake. A victory there in the dungeon. And the Lady Knights with a 12-point lead. They've led this game by as much as 14. Shawnee has only led it by as much as 2 early on. Here's Zadelis. Now Lips. Dribbling in. Now back out. Falls. Zadelis picks up the loose ball. Tries to get it down low to Lemke. She tracks it down the corner. 10 on the shot clock. Now down low. Roth. Knocked away from behind. And turnover number 11 in the game for OCC. Here's Gray quickly. Left lane out to Ward. Right side, ball knocked away. Stolen by Shelby Say. She'll bring it down. Up on the glass. Left-handed shot no good. She was bumped at the end and fouled by Robertson. That'll be her first foul. 4th team foul. Actually, the 5th team foul. And shooting 2 will be Shelby Say. To the free throw line for the first time in this game. And the first free throw is good. That's Shelby's first point of the game, the 5'6" freshman out of Shelburne, Indiana. Say a 78% free throw shooter, and it hits the second one as well. 2 points for her. Lady Knights up by 14. 34-20 with 1:18 to go here in the first half of play. Up top with the ball is Wilson. Now right wing to Diamond. Gray, that is, back to Wilson. She'll bring it up top, Diamond Gray, to just outside the left elbow. Pass down low, Ward. Reverse layup, no good. And we'll have a jump ball. Sedalis had it. And trying to pick up the rebound as well was Roberts for Shawnee, and we had a jump ball. OCC will get it on the alternate possession. Credit Melina Zadelis with the rebound. And OCC will bring it up with 56 seconds left here in the first half. Lips will trot it now into the front court. Works it on the right side. Now Shawnee showing a 2-1-2 zone defense. Here's left wing Lips for three. And a long ball will be her second behind the arc in this game. Gives her 10 in this quarter, 14 in the game. That's her 45th three-pointer of the year to lead the Lady Knights in that department. Here's a drive down right side. Nice move by Diamond Gray. Straight to the hole, up and in, 37-22. Lady Knights lead back to 15 with 16 seconds to go here in this first half. Say to above the left elbow. Now Seacrest will work, looking for a pass, and she traveled. I don't know, it looked like she had her pivot foot pretty well maintained, but traveling to call will be the 12th turnover of the game on OCC. 6 seconds left. Lady Knights will apply some full court pressure as they get the ball into Diamond Gray. Quickly up court, Wilson. She'll spot for three. No good at the shot. Now Say will let one fly from half court. No good at the buzzer. The Lady Knights go to the intermission break with a 37-22 lead. Back with more. but outscored Shawnee in that second quarter 20-6. And their largest lead of the game has been at 17. Lead it here by 15 as OCC will start off defensively with Sechrist, Zedalis, Say, Lips, and Jones. Shawnee will begin with the ball with Gray, Ward, Wilson, plus Robertson and Roberts. So here we go. Lady Knights start off man-to-man defense. Diamond Gray, right wing to the elbow. Ward, down low, good pass. Wilson got positioning, but shot up no good. Rebounded by Jamia Jones. Had a double-double Saturday against Rend Lake, trying for another one here. In the corner, Shelby Say, three ball no good. Samantha Sechrist with the offensive rebound, put back, but she's fouled. Couldn't get the bucket to go. So she will be at the line to shoot two, just 26 seconds into this third quarter of play. Well, I thought we were going to have free throws. It wasn't. Jamia, what? It's going to be out of bounds? Wow. So they'll trigger into Say, or Say will get it into Jones. Now baseline Zedalis. Three bounces on the rim, and it drops in. Milena now with 11 in double digits. By the way, that's the first team foul whistled on Shawnee on that foul. So 39-22. Lady Knights up. Now a steal. And Lady Lips will get it ahead to Zedalis for the lay-in. She goes across the lane to pick up the bucket. Back-to-back hoops for the Mount Vernon, Illinois native. And 8:58 to go, third quarter. Lady Knights are up by 19, their largest lead of the game. Here's Diamond Gray up top, hassled by Say. She drives by and is going to be bumped by Shelby. And foul whistled will be her third foul of the game, first team foul on OCC. Ball out on the baseline for Shawnee. Corrine Wilson will get it into Gray. Up top, misses a screen, travels, and finally a late call, and that'll go over to OCC. 15th turnover on the Lady Knights. Thought she was going to get by with that with a shot put up. But nonetheless, it was called. Here's OCC with it in the front court. Lips carries the ball, and that will turn it back over to Shawnee. 13th turnover on OCC. And Shawnee will bring it back the other way, trailing 41-22. They are 1-13 on the year, trying to avoid their 8th loss in a row. Down low, Wilson, drop step, changes directions. Nice move, couldn't get it to drop. Jamia Jones with a rebound. Lips, front court, will go down the lane, kicks it in the wing, in the corner. Now Say dribbles in, shot up, glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, back up, no good. Ball loose, and Robertson will pick it up for Shawnee. Into the front court. Here comes the Saints. Kicks it out, stolen by Say. She'll get it up now quickly to Zedalis. 2-on-1 break. Zedalis over to Sechrist. She was shoved to the floor. Robertson gets the ball back. Turnover 14 on Olney Central. Now Shelby Say will get a bump foul. Starting to get a little chippy out there. And the foul on Shelby Say, second team foul on OCC. Ball will be out of bounds, and it will be Shawnee with the ball. Down the low, Wilson, out in the corner, three ball, rattles out. No good by teammate Wilson. She had a good look on it, couldn't drop it. Lady Lips picks up the loose ball, front court. Changes directions. Now Samantha Sechrist, free throw line jumper, right elbow, no good. Rebounded by Shawnee. They get it out to Diamond Gray. She'll bring it quickly into the front court. All the way in. Shot up. Not a very good angle. Missed it. Now Lady Lips will take the ball away from Roberts. Gets it up to Zedalis with a lay-in for 2 points. She has all 6 of the Lady Knights points in this quarter. And now 15 in the game, 43-22 with 6:56 to go, third quarter. And Shawnee will slow it down a bit against the man-to-man defense put up by OCC. There's the ball knocked away by Zadelis. Gray beat her to the ball and gets it back in. With it on the dribble is Roberts. Now up top, dribbling Wilson. Onto the right wing, down low, baseline Ward. Fakes a shot, goes down low, shot up, no good, gets her own rebound, back up, blocked by Jamia Jones. Nearly out of bounds, she'll kick it out to Robertson. Still no new shot clock, 5 seconds left. The floater inside of the free throw line is up and good by Corrine Wilson. That's her first basket of the game. And it's 43-24. Lady Knights lead back to 19. With 6:05 to go here in this third quarter. Jones on the right elbow. Dribbles it back out behind the arc. Goes to Zadelis, cutting the paint. She comes out on the wing. Stripped away. She gets it back now to Jones. Over to Say in the corner. Sechrist. Samantha looks low, gets it to Jones. A little half hook shot, no good. Rebounded by Diamond Gray for Shawnee. Quickly bringing it up. Now she holds up at the head of the key, works it right side, now back left side. Pass there to Wilson. Drives between two Lady Knights. Shot up on the glass, no good. Rebounded by Sechrist. Up quickly to Roth. Yeah, excuse me, that's Laney Lips. Takes it in and up on the glass and good. Second half points for the 5'3" freshman. She has 16. It's 45-24. Lady Knights matching their largest lead of the game at 21. 5:04 to go, third quarter. There's a drive down low. Diamond Gray, shot no good. Loose ball picked up by Shelby Say. Shelby kicks it out to Lips. 3 ball in the way. Right wing, no good. Tipped, and Robertson will have it. And Laney Lips going for the ball will pick up the foul. That will be her third, I believe. Third team foul on OCC. Shelby Say will check out. Jenna Roth will check in, but we'll have a timeout on the court. 45-24. Lady Knights on top. This is OCC basketball. Lady Knights basketball here this Monday evening. Timeout on the court brought to you by Lanny Phillips, your Edward Jones financial advisor in Olney. Edward Jones, member SIPC. And all our other sponsors as well. Some of those include Woods Auto Body in Olney, Citizens National Bank, Carl Richland Memorial Hospital, Connexus Internet Services, also Brown's Furniture Store, along with Emerald Glen in Olney, and the Red Rooster. So Jenna Roth in, along with Sechrist, Sedalis, Lips, and Jones. It'll be the Saints ball out, three-quarter court. And they'll bring it into the front court as they move right, left on your dial. Their gray home uniforms, right side. Pass to Robertson, down low in the game. Meredith kicks it out to Ward, free throw line. Now left side to Wilson. She'll dribble it back out. 12 in their shot clock. Up to Diamond Gray. Down the lane, ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Melina Zadelis. And with 6 seconds on their shot clock, Shawnee will have the ball out on the baseline to the right of their goal as you face it. Trailing by 21. Wilson triggers in, gets it into Gray, back to Wilson, down low. And a timeout on the court. They did not reset the shot clock. Well, it shouldn't have been reset. The ball would have come in with 6 seconds on the shot clock. So they set it back to 6, and we'll do it all over again to get the ball in bounds. And we'll try it again with Wilson. She'll go in the corner. Diamond Gray pass up a 3 ball, takes it to the hole, stripped away, back with it. Shot clock, of course, did not go off as the ball did not hit the rim. And it will go over to the Lady Knights on the shot clock violation, although we did not hear that violation. 16th turnover on the Saints. OCC of the ball. Lady Lips up on the right wing in front of the OCC bench. Down low to Jones. Jamia, fadeaway jumper, no good from 15. Rebounded by Wilson. Shawnee brings it down. Ball nearly stripped away by Sechrist, but Wilson gets it out to Robertson to the right elbow. Drop step, loses it. Sechrist picks up the loose ball. 17th turnover, Shawnee. Here's Zadalis. Cross dribble down the lane. Floater from 8. Good. Zadalis with 8 in this quarter. 17 now in the game. She's eclipsed her average per game of 16. And the Lady Knights up by 23 with 3:24 to go here in this third quarter. Left side, Robertson. Robertson around the screen, down the lane. Shot up, blocked by Jamia Jones. But Jones will pick up the foul, I believe. Nope, it's going to be Zadalis on the foul. That will be her second. 4th team foul. And Olivia Lemke will check into the game for Zadalis. No, she's coming in for Jamia Jones. There we go. We got it mixed up. So Zadalis will stay in with Lips. Lemke now, along with Sechrist and Roth. And at the line will be Robertson to shoot 2. First one rattles out, no good. Robertson looking for only her 3rd point of the game. All of her points have come from the free throw line. 2 of them in the first quarter of play. Misses the second one here, so she missed both of them. Lady Knights bring it up leading by 23. Zadalis out to Lips, left elbow. Dribbles in to the paint, now kicks it out to Roth. She'll go down the lane. Left-handed scoop layup, no good. Nearly dropped, but she's fouled. The foul will be on Corrine Wilson. That's her first. And only the second team foul on Shawnee. Jenna Roth, a 65% free throw shooter, will make her first trip to the charity stripe. And her first 15-footer rattles out. She'll shoot another. Roth, a 5'9" freshman out of Delphi, Indiana. Where's number 20? Her second free throw is good. All net. That is Jenna's 5th point of the game. And it's 48-24. Lady Knights have doubled up the Saints with under 3 to go, third quarter. Up above the right elbow, Robertson. Now to Gray. As a weave offense, Gray will go to the hole. Nearly got it to stick off the glass. The ball will go out of bounds. Knocked out of Zadalis' hand there by Kanaya Ward. The Lady Knights will bring it up with the lead. Lips will bring it up the left side on the dribble. Now goes into the paint. Floater up on the glass, no good. And the ball rebounded by Robertson. Saves it to teammate Wilson. And she'll bring it into the front court. Backdoor pass. And the ball's picked up by Gray. Reverse layup by her is no good. And the rebound comes down to Zadalis. Falling down and committing a foul while she was falling down will be Sienna Roberts. That'll be the 3rd team foul on Shawnee. Roberts with her first foul of the game. Now Lady Knights will bring it up leading by 24. Here's Lips across the timeline, gives off to Samantha Sechrist. Shawnee staying in their man-to-man defense. There's a backdoor cut. Lips down low. Roth, glass, and good. Nice dribble drive and dish by Lips. That all started by Sechrist. And Roth will get the bucket. She has 7 points. And a timeout quickly called. Coach Burris wanting to get some substitutes in. But we'll take a break as well. Monday evening basketball, a rescheduled game from one that was canceled earlier on in this season. Into the lineup for Shawnee will be Sage Meredith. Taking a break will be Diamond Gray. Only 6 players here this evening for the host Saints. Lady Knights will have in the game Roth. Caitlin Swift now into the lineup for OCC, along with Lips, Sedalis, and Jones. And Wilson will bring it across the timeline with 1:50 to go here in this third quarter. Picked up by Roth. Wilson hands off to Meredith. Double team, gets it back to Wilson. Down low. Pass there. Up. Reverse layup, no good. Put up down low off the right block there by Roberts. Rebounded by OCC. Sedalis gets it to Lips, now into the front court. Around a screen, now Sedalis, left elbow. Here's Swift to the left elbow. Now up top, Roth. Down low, Jones. Up with the glass. Left-handed shot, no good. And the rebound is picked up there by Kanaya Ward. Gives off to Wilson. Shawnee will have it up top. Wilson will be tied up there by Jenna Roth, and we'll have a jump ball. An alternate possession will kick it over to OCC. That will be the 18th turnover in the game for Shawnee. 1 minute left as the Lady Knights will bring it up here in the third quarter. Leading 50-24. Here's Lips above the left elbow. Cross dribbles down the lane. Bump. Now Jones baseline from 15. No good. Rebounded by Ward. Shawnee will bring it up. Here's Robertson up on the left wing. Into the paint to the right elbow. In front of it. Now back out. Up top. Between the center circles. Hands off to Wilson. Wilson over to Meredith. 12 on their shot clock. Now back to Robertson, left wing. And that will be a screening foul. Oh!
You could be kidding.
Well, Lainey Lips was pushed into the offensive player by the screener who was Sienna Roberts, but they're going to get Lainey Lips with the foul. And Lips will check out of the lineup. Samantha Say will come into the game. This is one of those games where you have to be careful of players getting injured. With a 26-point lead and 25 seconds left third quarter. Robertson at the free throw line. She gets the first one to go. It's her third point of the game, and this will be her 6th free throw coming up. She's not hit a basket in a game. It's been all from the charity stripe. Second one good as well. 4 points for her. 50-26, Lady Knights. Shot clock is off. Well, should be off with 20 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Sedalis up top. Takes it down low. Lay in is good off the glass. Took it right into the heart of the paint. Sedalis with 10 in the quarter, 19 in the game. It's 52-26. Another double-up score for the Lady Knights. Here's Robertson. A fake to Ward. Shot not in time. We wrap up the third quarter. Scoreboard check. It's only Central 52, Shawnee 26. This is OCC basketball. Say and Zedalis. And out on the court for Shawnee after the second buzzer. Everybody comes out but Wilson, so it'll be Gray, Ward, Robertson, Roberts, and Meredith. And Shawnee will start the fourth quarter with the ball, trailing by 26. And we'll start it off with Diamond Gray. She'll go right wing to Robertson. Lady Knights trying to pick up their second win in as many games and draw their record even on the year. Robertson nearly loses it, kicks it out. Three-pointer right wing there is no good by Roberts. And the ball will go out of bounds, last touched by OCC. Robertson will trigger it in with 12 on their shot clock. That should be reset. And it will be. Down to 20 seconds. And Robertson to the right of the goal will bring it on the right wing to Gray. Maybe took steps, takes it up and under. No good. Rebounded by Samantha Sechrist. Quickly up left side, Shelby Say. And Shelby Say will be fouled there by Diamond Gray. That will be her third foul, I believe. That's what we have for it. And the first team foul this quarter. Each team has been in the bonus only once. Lady Knights in the second quarter. And even though they didn't take advantage of it, Shawnee in the third quarter. Sedalis into Jones, down in the corner. Limke for three, tipped out. Jones will pick up the loose ball. Up on the glass, no good, but she's fouled. And Jamia will go to the line to shoot two. Foul will be on Robertson. That'll be, I believe, her fourth foul of the game. Second team foul, rather. Sage Meredith will check out. Back into the Shawnee lineup will be Wilson. Jones at the line for the second time in this game, made one of two back in the first quarter. First free throw up and good. That's her 8th point of the contest. She is working on her second straight double-double, coming off of one against Rand Lake on Saturday. Second free throw short. Rebounded there by Roberts. Gives off now to Diamond Gray across the timeline, front court. Sophomore leadership by Gray. Goes down the right lane. Drop step up, glass and good. Nice move by Diamond Gray. That's her first second half point. She had 14 at halftime to lead Shawnee. Now with 16 in the game. Now the pass down low to Jamia Jones, had it taken away, but stolen back by Zedalis. Now left wing to Sechrist, to the elbow. She traveled before her pass to Jamia Jones. 16th turnover on the Lady Knights. 53-28, OCC on top with 8:44 to go here in this fourth and final quarter. And it'll be Gray bringing the ball into the front court. Gray looks to the right, goes left. She'll fire up a three ball. No good. Rebounded by Jamia Jones. Lady Knights will bring it out. Jones just short of 10 rebounds. Here's Sechrist left wing. Back in the wing to Zedalis. Fakes, drives, and traveled. Tried to make a move off the left wing with a drop step and a comeback. 17th turnover on OCC. Laney Lips will check back into the OCC lineup. Elizabeth Bale will get her first action in the game. Sechrist and Say come out of the ball game. Elizabeth Bale, of course, a former Lady Tiger at Richland County High School. Gray has it left wing to Robertson, guarded by Bale. She'll fake, drive in, down low, try to get it to Ward. And picking up the loose ball and traveling before she could get rid of it was Ward. The 20th turnover on Shawnee. 53-28 is the lead for OCC. Just under 8 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Here's Lips handing off to Bale. At the elbow, had the ball stripped away. 18th turnover OCC. Now on the other end, Diamond Gray gets the layup. She has 18. Here's Lips, quickly front court, right wing, down low Jones, right corner Bale, three-pointer on the way, no good. Jones will get the offensive rebound. Back up and good on the glass. Jamia Jones with 3 in this quarter. She has 10 in the game, a double-double officially, with also 10 rebounds in the contest. And it's 55-30. Left side is Robertson. Robertson takes it to the right wing. There's Wilson. She'll fire up a three, and she hits it. All net. Corrine Wilson hits the first tray of the game for Shawnee. All 5 of her points in the second half. And it's 55-33 OCC with the ball and the lead. Lips, right wing, passes up the pass to Zedalis and takes it into the goal for the lay-in. Lady Lips with only 1 basket each in the third and fourth quarters, but has 18 in the game. Lady Knights up by 24. Now a near steal, but Robertson will get it back. Robertson, right wing, Diamond Gray will fire up a jumper inside the arc, no good. Zedalis, the rebound. She'll bring it up herself into the front court for OCC. Right wing, Lips, 3, good, all net. That's her third tray of the game and her 46th three-pointer of the year. Timeout on the court. Lady Knights now on top 60-33. Which will be Saturday with a doubleheader and the Blue Knights up at Lincoln Trail College in Robinson. So Lady Knights are back on the court. Bale stays in. Olivia Limke and Jamia Jones both in, along with Lips and Zedalis. And Shawnee will have the ball length of the court, trailing here 60-33. 6:10 to go in this fourth and final quarter. Ball coming to Gray, and she'll bring it into the front court for this Shawnee squad. Lady Knights now showing a little bit of a zone, a 2-3 zone. They go right side to Gray, inside the arc. Jumper good from 15 feet. She has 6 points in this quarter, 20 in the game, and it's 60-35. Lips, left wing will give up to Zadalis into the paint. Right corner, Bale for 3. No good, back of the rim. Rebounded by Jamia Jones. Kicks it out to Bale. Now in the corner is Zadalis. She'll fire up a tray. No good. Tracks down her own rebound. Over to Lips. Inside the arc. Floater from 15. No good. And it'll be Robertson with the rebound. She'll bring it up for Shawnee. Now to Gray. Left wing, it goes to Wilson. Again, Lady Knights in a 2-3 zone. Here's Wilson for 3, left wing, no good. Rebound on the floor. Robertson tried to kick it out, stolen away by Lips. And Lips will be double teamed, but gets through it. Now will be fouled to the floor. And that foul will be whistled on Diamond Gray. The Shawnee bench was wanting a travel. Maybe after the foul. 4:58 to go here in this fourth and final quarter. Caitlin Swift, 5'4" freshman, played ball at South Central High School in Farina. She'll check in for Elizabeth Bale. And Caitlin will trigger the ball in on the baseline. That foul, by the way, Diamond Gray is her 4th. Ball comes into Lips in the corner. It's going to be double team. Right side, Lemke will fire up a 3. No good. And she'll track down her own rebound. Now Zadalis in the corner. Down low to Jones. Reverse layup. No good, but a foul. Foul will be on Wilson, her 2nd. And the 4th team foul on Shawnee. Jones will be at the line to shoot 2. Already with a double-double. Had 7 points all in the first quarter. Did not score in the second and third quarters. And scores her 4th point here in the fourth quarter. She has 1 more free throw to go. With now 11 rebounds, looking for her 12th point of the contest. It is up and good. And a 62-35 lead for the Lady Knights. As Robertson will bring it into the front court. Robertson hassled up top by Caitlin Swift on the 2-3 zone. Now Meredith to Wilson, back to Robertson. Fakes, drives down the lane. A hand check foul whistled, I believe, on Swift. That will be Caitlin's first foul. And the first team foul on OCC this quarter. And it will be Shelby Say and Jenna Roth checking back into the OCC lineup. Melena Zadalis and Jamia Jones are out. Maybe the end of their day on the court. As Wilson will trigger it in on the baseline for Shawnee. 20 on their shot clock. And she'll bring it up top to Diamond Gray. Back in the corner, Wilson for 3, and it's good. That's her 2nd tray. Both have been in this fourth quarter. Lady Knights have only hit 2, or check that, 3 3-pointers in the game themselves. As Swift tried to make it 4 on the right side, did not make it. Wilson with a rebound. She'll go coast to coast. Curls out onto the wing and brings it up top to Gray. She'll fire up a 3. No good. Rebounded by Lainey Lips, but loses it. Now out of bounds off of Wilson. Now Lady Knights will get it back. So 3:48 to go in the contest. 62-38. Lady Knights trying to pick up the road win here this afternoon. Lips to Say. Right elbow. Hands off to Swift. Free throw line jumper is good. All net by Caitlin Swift. First points of the game. And it's 64-38 with 3.5 to go in the game here in the fourth quarter. Wilson up to Gray. 3-pointer is good. Wow. Now they're starting to hit the trays as they're starting to shoot more freely. And Gray now with 9 points in this quarter, 23 in the game. Here's Laney Lips. Takes it down low. Kicks it out. Swift. Three-pointer on the way. No good on that one. Tipped out by Limke. Loose. And picking it up is Caitlin Swift. Swift will go in the corner to Lips. 15 on the shot clock as it reset at 20. Now Lips a long three. No good. Rebounded by Wilson. Shawnee will bring it up. 2:49 to go in the game. Now out to Diamond Gray. Two ball. Foot on the line. No good. Rebounded by Jenna Roth. And she'll bring it up quickly to Caitlin Swift on the wing. She dribbles in. Triple teamed and fouled. As she tried to get the ball out. The triple team foul will go on Roberts, her second. Should be the fifth team foul. We should be at the free throw line. Samantha Sechrist and Elizabeth Bale will check in. Shelby Say is out. And also Laney Lips will check out. So Roth, Limke, and Swift will stay in. Caitlin with only her third and fourth free throws of the year, and she hits the first one. She's a 100% free throw shooter. She's made all three of her three free throws taken on the year. And her fourth one forthcoming. It's good as well. She has 4 points consecutively. Lady Knights lead at 66-41. 2:34 to go here in the ball game. Gray in the front court. Lady Knights still in a 2-3 zone. Here's a long three, right side Wilson, no good. Olivia Limke will be fouled. She'll come down to shoot free throws. Foul whistled on Roberts will be her third, 16 foul. And Olivia Limke will be at the line. She's only shot 12 at free throws on the year, the former Lady Tiger. She'll try to get in the scorebook with a couple of free tosses here. Olivia's made 9 of 12 attempted, so that's 75% from the charity stripe. And her first free throw is up and no good as it rims off to the right. She will shoot one more. 2:23 to go here in this contest. Second free toss from Limke is good, all net. First point of the game for her. And it's 67-41 Lady Knights. Here's Wilson, left side Robertson. Robertson brings it up top. Above the right elbow is Gray. Now cross dribbles down the lane. Floater from 10 is no good, maybe fouled, no whistle. Roth will get the rebound and bring it across the timeline for the Lady Knights. Cross dribble down the lane in the wing. Here's Swift for three. No good. Her teammates are feeding her here this afternoon. A defensive rebound by Gray. Quickly up to Wilson. She'll be fouled by Roth. And a couple of free throws for Wilson. Her first trip to the charity stripe. Jenna Roth, foul number 2. Team foul 2. And a minute 50 to go in the ball game. Corrine Wilson, a 62% free throw shooter, hits the first one. All net. Did not have a point in the first half. 2 points in the third quarter. She's erupted for 7, now 8 points here in the fourth quarter. A couple of trays and 2 free throws. She has 10 in the game, and it's 67-43. Here's Bale driving down. Floater on the baseline is good. Elizabeth Bale pulled up on the block and nailed the bucket from about 10 feet. And it's 69-43. Everybody that's been in the game for OCC has now scored. With a minute 28 to go. Here's a right side three put up by Gray. No good. Sechrist had the ball knocked out of her hands, but Limke picked it up. Gets it off to Roth, and Jenna will walk it into the front court. With a minute 14 to go in this ball game. Lady Knights on top, 69-43. Roth way up top. Now will dribble it down the lane. Fakes a pass. Layup. No good. Off the glass. And the rebound to Robertson. Here's Wilson. Wilson, across the timeline, will curl out. Goes over to Gray, who wants to fire up another three ball. Now instead takes it in the paint. Nice move on the spin and in front of the free throw line. And 69-45 with 40 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. Roth will take it up top on the dribble, both feet in the center circle. Gray has 11 points in this fourth quarter. Now 25 in the game for Shawnee. Here's Swift to Roth. Up top, Sechrist through her hands, but Elizabeth Bale will save it. But right to Robertson, and she'll be fouled by Caitlin Swift. Her second, team foul 3. Ball will be out of bounds with 17.5 seconds to go in the game. And it comes into Wilson. Wilson gives right side to Gray. Gray down on the block. Pass there to Ward. Back to Gray. 3-ball. Long one is good. Wow. Her second in this quarter. Final seconds will roll off. That's going to be your final. As the OCC Lady Knights with a win over Shawnee, 69-48. Your Red Rooster postgame show, stats and more coming up. This is OCC basketball.